Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special segment for you guys today. Live from the studio at Dreamcast in Dreamland, Virginia. Y'all like that, Dreamland, Virginia? I don't know if I like that. Live from the basement. We're going to do a little special segment for y'all. We are having a late night movie review because we don't condone none of that saying nonsense. I don't like it. Look, we're going to keep it the way we look decent. Okay, cool. For those of y'all who don't know, because most of y'all probably don't know, the YouTube channels are just now catching up to it. Shout out to us, by the way, for being ahead of the curve, okay? A movie came out recently, little indie film. It's called Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah. We went to see it on my birthday.
We went to see it on his birthday. Happy birthday, Cullen Big 26.
Speaking of birthdays, my little sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Lyric.
Hey, happy birthday, Lyric. Yeah. Okay. So the movie, it's got some slight analog horror to it, which I've been obsessed with lately. So the fact that we stumbled upon this was fire. I didn't know what this movie was about. Didn't see a trailer, no nothing. I thought it was the Catholic movie. It was not the Catholic movie.
This won't that.
So the way the premise of the movie essentially is like it's like this late night talk show host, and he's got this show. It's successful, but it ain't number one. He wants to get it number one.
We gotta get that.
So he makes this deal with the owl people out at the Grove, which is crazy because I've yet to see a YouTuber make the connection to Bohemian Grove.
Bruh,
I don't know if they're just leaving it out on purpose, but I'm like, hello, it's right there.
Niggas is like, hey, we know what type of video you're making, nigga.
They're like,
say this shit if you want.
Maybe that's what it is, but I've seen plenty that talk about it. So I don't know. No one's mentioning the Bohemian Grove. They're just saying he went to the Grove to make a deal. He had a wife. They the love of his life. She ended up dying. Blah blah. So he went through a little deep dark depression, and when he came back, the show was doing bad. So he was trying to save it. And so basically, what you are seeing is this last episode that he aired. It was a Halloween special. He had a lot of people on. Some crazy shit ended up happening, and the episode was taken down after that. So it's like a lost footage kind of thing. The shit is it's great. I like the shit. Okay,
I enjoyed every bit of it.
I have a YouTube page. I was telling Kyle, I got a YouTube page that I watch 4+. If y'all hip, he just breaks down analog horror stories on YouTube all the time. And he dropped a video on this movie like 3 days ago. I was like, I'm ahead of the curve. Because I always watch his shit first and then go watch the shit he was talking about. So it's nice to be in the loop, you know.
Yeah, nah.
I like how it was filmed. Like, you actually felt like you're watching the talk show and then you're watching the behind the scenes. And with the behind the scenes, they went with the black and white color, which right. And then the fact that they gave the background that the cult and all that stuff was being talked about at this time, and then you're competing with Carson, so you know what type of setting you're in. And
they did a good job immersing you,
right. To get me in the zone. The only thing that I did not like, and I'm not going to spoil too much, but I didn't really like the reveal of it. I think the reveal could have been a little bit more.
People are very hit or miss about it. Like
the reveal at the end is a little over the top, but I think. It's like it could have went either way, because if they would have been a little lackluster, like it would have fit the theme a little better, but it kind of would have been like
lackluster.
Yeah,
give me something.
But so what it did is kind of like put it so out of bounds where it's kind of like either you like it or it's like they doing too much now. But by that point, you already by that point of the film, you already like so much of what's already happened that you kind of like, well, I guess this is the only way this could have went.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's pretty slow paced and a little dry. It is a late night talk show.
Yeah,
but I'm into shit like that.
I was so interested.
The second they was like, this is the episode that never aired, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, where this going? We was in that theater, empty as a bitch. I was sitting smack in the center, okay? I don't know if y'all ever said smack in the center of a movie. That shit is an experience.
So that shit at 10 o'clock at night.
Them niggas was staring into my soul, okay?
It was crazy. It was like, because even like the first little act of the movie.
Tension.
Yeah, the first little act of the movie seems so light when they bring Christo out. out there and bro out there with he pulling
fumbling.
up. Fumbling. He pulling
Martin.
up the people. What's
Peter.
Well, yeah. I gotta.
Benjamin.
I gotta. But like, I was enjoying that because it was like, I'm like, oh, this is gonna get crazy because he gonna actually see something or actually like something gonna happen.
You know something's gonna happen.
Yeah. So like it was crazy. Like even his whole getting to like he puking on the Joan and then he gets carted out of there and I'm like, oh shit, what happened to Buddy?
There was a lot of questions in that movie that like there was a lot of stuff going on that just had you wondering like what's gonna come
what
out
the
of that.
fuck is finna happen? It was a great joke. Even just the beginning that had to do with the skeleton dude. I was scared of him the whole time. I'm like, bro, about to pop out the mask.
Yeah, the whole fact that it's Halloween, so everything is a little extra spooky anyway.
Yeah.
That band was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Every time they come in, I feel like that would be like the easiest job in the world for a band member. You like, I got 4 seconds. All right, 10 minutes.
15 with the
Yeah, I give it. I think I give it like a. What I say, like an 8 out of 10. What did y'all give it?
I don't remember what you gave.
7.5 or 8. I think I gave it an 8.
I think I'm probably giving it an 8 now. Still, even I think after I even like it more. After I watched it and just going back and seeing stuff,
I'll give it an 8 too because it's creative for its kind.
Very
it definitely could have improved on some stuff, but I love the way they did it. You know, I'm obsessed with this analog shit. I'm gonna try to make something.
That joint was fire. I like. What would you say was your favorite scene of the movie? What got you?
Favorite scene of the movie was probably because I don't want to spoil nothing. I'll just say the hypnotism scene that first time.
Okay.
With I don't remember bro's name, but
that
scene got me a little bit. I was like,
talking about with bro, the big bro.
Because I was like, oh, I didn't know he could do this.
Yeah, I was like,
you worried about the little girl the whole time.
I think that was probably the best part of the movie just because it threw you off so much.
Like as weird as it looked, like it kind of was a callback to like how the 80s did their prosthetic
100%.
horror. So I was like, I could get with this.
That was number one. I think my biggest thing was when it happened, even though I was totally immersed into the scene before that, I was so like because of the scene after, because of that, it made me question everything I just saw.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm like,
that's how people feel after they come across Itachi. He hit you with that genjutsu. You're like, how long? When did I see this shit?
The part, it wasn't really a big part, but I love when like horror movies do this. Like they'll tell you something. And then, like, every character ignores it. So when they kept coming to bro, like, hey, what is that we're seeing down here? I don't know. Just roll. I don't know. They said it like 3 times. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they saying?
Then they brought it out the first time and just kind of like dished it to the side. I was like, where is it at?
No, that's a fact.
Somebody needs to locate this right now.
I'm like, what do you mean, bro? He's like, we're seeing something come up on it. I'm like, what?
I mean, there's so much. Like, I can see it happening though. I mean,
I'm just imagining
think about when we're running shows, okay, and people come to you with like something else, like this dude trying to find a parking spot. You like, nigga.
Nah, at the same time, I'm thinking about as running the show. This is also us trying to have our best show ever at this point in time.
You talking to me about a parking? Leave it on the side. I'll pay for the tow. Okay, like what? It's too much going on. Okay, like it's a lot, bro. Don't talk to me about that. I don't know. Okay, is the cameras working? Let's go.
Right. Roll 3.
Man. Everybody alive?
No count. We got a time to keep.
Yeah. Nah, I like it. People, if you're into analog horror, or if you're not, get into it and give this movie a try because it's indie and I don't think it's going to get a lot of big press, but it's a very creative movie. And if y'all want to see something, I feel like you should see something creative, okay? We don't need all this nonsense.
The normal stuff.
You know, John Wick 7. No offense, I like the John with Pookies, you know, but
Yeah, no, it's not a. It's
no, we're not getting into another tangent. We will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.